of me, taking the same path that music has taken. Music was once played on vinyl records, then cassettes, and it wasn't too long ago that people played music on compact discs. But now, music has gone completely digital. People use smartphone apps today to download and play music. How would you like to have a stream of digital gold flowing into an account under your control? The smallest measurement of physical gold is called a grain of gold. There are about 70 grains of gold in 1 trillion ounce of gold. 4 grains of gold is worth about 10 to $12 or about 10 euros. How many tables does a waitress have to serve to earn 4 grains of gold? How many customers does a cashier have to serve? Or how many hours does a construction worker or even an office worker have to put in to earn 4 grains of gold? Well, it does depend on what country you live in, how far
Okay,
4
okay,
grains
okay.
of gold
Good
goes.
morning to the
But
TBC
in all
community. Good
cases,
morning to
4
all those who are listening to this live right away. I'm shooting this live in the heartbeat of Africa, the Cameroon. It's a very great privilege for me to have you on live this morning. You are highly welcome. I salute all everybody in the TBC community. I join my voice with the thousands and thousands of voices in the TBC community to shun the voice and to preach the gospel of TBC around the whole world. It's really an autonomous or a great heartfelt compassion to be part and parcel of this community, which is so great and has a lot of great things in the world. Bonjour, bonjour à toute la communauté TBC mondiale. C'est un immense plaisir pour moi d'être là pour rejoindre ma voix, ma humble voix aux autres voix de la communauté TBC pour partager cette idéologie qui est tellement grandiose, qui est une jamais vue dans le monde entier et une qu'on ne peut pas s'égaler avec parce que la mission à laquelle TPC s'est assignée est une mission qu'on n'a jamais vue ailleurs. Donc, c'est un immense plaisir pour moi de faire ce live ce matin. Je fais ce live depuis Douala, Cameroun, où il fait beau temps ce matin, le soleil est sorti, il fait merveilleusement bien. Hier, dans l'après-midi, on avait la pluie partout. Yesterday in the afternoon it was raining everywhere, but today morning the day is very bright, the day is very good, and that is how the day is brightened for us. So you call me Moto Money. Moto Money is my name given to me by the crypto family, and I'm very pleased. You see, I'm with my badge this morning because woo, awesome things I'm going to work out. Finishing this live, I'm going to go to the field as I always do for the past 3 weeks now. I've been going to the field on Tuesdays and probably some other days in the week, but I'm going to really do it very great this week because I pledged yesterday for a challenge. When watching the send button meeting yesterday, I pledged a challenge that what I'm going to challenge Victor. Victor is the person that has won the contest for basically 3 weeks, and I've pledged yesterday that I'm going to personally challenge him. And that is why I'm shooting this video this morning. I'm telling you that I've pledged for a challenge and I'm going out, I'm going to sweat out, I'm going to do my almost best because what? I have believed in my heart. I have believed in my heart. These words, the title of my live today is what? Believe in your heart and it will be contagious. You see, I put it in quote because Victor told us yesterday that what? You need to believe TBC in your heart for it to be contagious. So I'm believing it in my heart. I'm going out to contaminate the others to believe with me, and let's join together to build a community. We had a very great surprise yesterday in the meeting before the meeting, that is the broadcasters meeting. We have a special guest yesterday. I will not relent my effort. I will show you the video. I'll give you the highlights of the video of yesterday. You will try to see how admin is coming down to be with us and to mingle with us. And guys, he told us a great number of good things. I will just allow you to see when I will show you specific extracts of this video. You're going to be so amazed. Those who didn't believe in TBC, the doubters, this is the time. Contests are being won every week. The numbers of subscription are increasing every week. Merchants are increasing in number day in and day out. Why not rejoice? And this is what we say all the time, that TBC is a place to be, TBC is a place for you to come in, TBC is a vision for you to catch and believe it in your heart and run with it. Guys, if you're new in this TBC community, this is what we call live broadcast. I'm shooting this live broadcast to inform the community and to talk to those who are new. You yourself, you can equally be a broadcaster as I am doing. If you find it difficult for you to make a live broadcast, go down to under this video. You're going to see my email address. You're going to see my Gmail address or my contact WhatsApp number, and probably you can get in contact with me and will help you to know how to do a live broadcast like this. Guys, those in the community that are not doing live broadcast, you don't have the opportunity to meet with admin. We talked with admin yesterday. It was so great. And let me tell you, little secret. Admin say he's going to form us. Admin say he's going to build us. And if you are not doing live broadcast, start doing live broadcast now. And he gave us a good number of tips yesterday, and he said we'll be coming next week. So try to be in the broadcasters meeting 30 minutes before the send button meeting of next week. Or if you don't have the opportunity to go, contact Stephen Coffee, and he will give you the link and the address, guys. We are meeting with admin, and he said he will particularly, admin said he will particularly lay emphasis on us for us to keep on growing the community. And he also told us to at least be on the leadership board and at least be a full timer. If you have not marked yourself to be a full timer and if you're not on the leadership board, guys, this is the time for you to do, because there are a lot and a lot and a lot of interesting things that you are going to benefit by being a broadcaster. Okay, say it without really showing the proof. Let me just try to share my screen with you and show you extracts of the video yesterday that Amin was with us, and in the same button meeting. It was awesome. Everybody was happy, and I see the turnout was more than ever. I've never seen this type of turnout as far as the same button meeting is concerned. Yesterday, I was amazed because the number of people I saw in the same button were almost 100. We're almost 100 in the broadcasters meeting. So it was a very big surprise for those who were in the broadcasters meeting. And I call upon you to do everything to always come to the broadcasters meeting. And this is the replay. I had the video.
through the chat. I hope everybody can see the chat. And please do everything possible to make sure that you are muted. As admin will be talking to us through the chat, and Steve will be explaining in details what admin is saying. How about Steve?
Okay. Okay. Now, let me see. See, we have. Okay, we got to get going, folks, because admin is here. Okay. Hold on just a moment here. Okay. So admin. I think we did what we need to do. We want to focus on one particular area today, folks. No, we talked about building our community. Now, and building our community is something that we all to be a participant in. Some people, when I say this word, some people, it scares some people. I don't know why it does, but it does. I know that because I've done this particular word back in a business years ago. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm scared because they don't know how. And that is, and the word is recruit.
Okay, Steve, before you continue, admin is asking if we can share the screen and go to the Bitcoin content. So let me just finish it.
Okay, I haven't, do you have it up right now?
Yes.
Could you share the screen? You can share in Zoom. Yes, you can share the screen. Yes, go ahead and bring it up.
Okay, I hope everybody can see my screen, please. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
He is a great recruiter. Just doing.
So these are the various stages of the different things that we had with admin yesterday.
And this is
Yeah.
in the week. Good job. Thank you, admin.
Yeah, that is how we were having the meeting with admin yesterday, and that is what you get the words that admin gave to us, especially that they will translate to all the community because admin was typing in the chat, and in the chat he was giving us all the
Okay.
information.
Admin says that broadcasters, I want to empower you. You all. Wow. Um, okay. Broadcasters, I want to empower you all.
So these are the words of
Kind of leadership. Excluding maybe Steve for now. So, broadcasters, I mean, it's asking you, what is the best kind of leadership? You can unmute yourself and you speak, or maybe you write in the chat group. Okay. Okay, please, hold on. If you want to say something, you don't indicate. Let us see those that want to speak. You just quickly indicate. Okay, let me take Mr. Basil. Very quick, please. What is the best kind of leadership? The best kind of leadership, to my knowledge, is leadership by example. You thank you very much. Leadership by example. Another person? Very quick, please.
Yes, the best type of I think is the leadership, in a secular leadership. One leader will make, one leader will 10 other followers that give them.
One leader with 10 other followers. Thank you. Another person, very quick, Mr. John Wood. You have to unmute yourself, sir. We'll come back to you. Unmute yourself. Madam Adiola?
Yes, the best kind of leadership is leadership that advocates itself.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Another person, repeat.
Yes. So, guys, you see, this is the way we're doing it yesterday.
It's about you connecting your team and drawing a plan or execute a plan.
Okay, so this is how we're doing it yesterday.
That is all
Okay, Steve, you want to say something?
That is how we were
well, I guess you did.
You can see the way it was cool, guys. This is how it was so cool yesterday. We were in total joy, in total happiness.
I got one.
Yes, please.
And later on, there are special instructions.
Consistency.
Thank you so much. Admin should be writing now. When he says that, I don't know, he or she says, so here is what I want to do with broadcasters, okay? Are we anxious to hear what Admin
Get what Admin told us yesterday.
I want to see all of you on the leadership, on the leaderboard every week. Is there anyone here that has a problem with that?
No.
If I can share my screen again, I'm going to saying here that we want to see all the broadcasters in the leadership board.
That is the first information. We're supposed to be on the leadership board. That is the first instruction Admin gave us yesterday.
Admin wants to see all our names here. So, okay. So let's continue to see what the admin is saying. At least one paid sign up a week, okay? Please, are we okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
So you get me? I was telling you I had a pledge yesterday to be doing sign-ups and.
Okay, hello, Sam. Good to see you.
All leaders.
Okay. All of you set up as full-timers in the criminal faculty. I mean, all of you.
Yes, I am.
Great. Wow. Okay. All right. Very good. Very interesting.
It was so cool, guys. Doing it around the whole world at the same time, guys. This is the experience of TBC that is so cool. This is what you should not mix. Not only the intelligence, not only the money, not only the knowledge, not only the relationship, and not only the people
And he
who
says
know.
that otherwise
Yeah.
we won't see you on the leadership board. So guys, remember that if you haven't set up your account as full timers, we will not be able to see you on the leadership board. So
Completely start. So we gotta kind of put some closure on it.
Okay. I just kept a little bit because it was 19 minutes long, I think.
I don't want to pass it. It should be very, very important.
Yes, yeah, I agree. I agree. If everyone wants to continue this a few more minutes, by all means do so.
Right.
And while others we know we are late because we were in meeting with our admin.
Very important. Okay. And
Just one person at a time. One person at a time.
You see, everybody was anxious because everyone wanted to talk with admin. Oh, guys, it was so
Okay,
good.
okay, I mean, okay, I mean.
yeah.
So that is how we work it out
Okay,
yesterday.
admin says that the profile is updated and YouTube is now there to insert the YouTube channel link. Okay, wow, fantastic. So you all should update your profile with that YouTube link. Wow, interesting.
Wow.
I hope everyone understands what admin is saying here. Our profile is updated, so you should be able to see your YouTube channel link. Where to insert your YouTube channel link. Admin.
Thank you, admin.
I will be back here next week to continue to assist you all of maximizing your recruiting effort. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So
Man,
we have to explore the community because admin will be accompanying us to
This is the
maximize
extra
our
part
recruiting
of it that
effort.
was
Of
so
course,
cool.
admin is going to give us lots and lots of tips. This is fantastic. Are you excited, guys?
hey, now do y'all see how important it is to be at the broadcasters meeting?
Oh, yeah.
You get it, being important, being the
I've been
broadcaster.
saying it all along.
Whoa.
That's right. That's right. Steve, we are going to be trained by the admin himself. Can you imagine that,
Oh,
Steve?
so
Oh
this is
my
the
God.
this is
No more blah 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 by the
That
admin
is
himself.
huge, huge.
That's huge. That's very huge. Very, very huge. That's very, very huge. And of course, we all know how experienced the admin is. And many, many years in what we are doing. Wow, this is something fantastic.
Looks like we have the person to raise their hand, Samantha.
Okay, admin says that I can recruit dozens a week all by myself. We
Wow.
can't wait for the separate, for the tips.
Cannot wait.
see, this is what was so awesome yesterday. I couldn't retain myself to share this with you on my live broadcast, guys. That's why I'm taking the time to really share this
I
completely.
know how.
Hey, Mbe, do you feel the energy? I feel
Oh
it.
yeah, oh yeah, Steve, I'm excited, you know. I can't wait to start doing those just like the admin. So next week meeting I can't miss.
So guys, I can think that is what I really have for this video to make us to really see what the admin gave us yesterday. It was so marvelous and it was so cool for us that we're in the meeting yesterday. So that is how we had in the broadcasters meeting yesterday. Don't meet this meeting next week. I catch particularly two information that admin gave to us. Admin told us that we need to update our profile, our YouTube channel need to be put in our profile, and he is going to particularly nurture us and let us grow. Wow, that is something very interesting. You can imagine, I mean, say he can recruit dozens a week. So he's going to give us these tricks and give us these techniques of recruiting dozens a week. So guys, if you're a broadcaster that you're relenting your effort, I'm telling you it's not easy doing a live broadcast. It has not been easy, but I still do at least 2 to 3 live broadcasts a week. And guys, stick to it. You're going to really stand a better position. You're going to leverage up as far as this community is concerned. So that is the first part of what I had to share with you. The second aspect that I have to do with this live broadcast this morning is all about the send button meeting itself. Somebody has won 3 times, man. Oh, this guy Victor of Nigeria, he went on my nerves yesterday. Not that I dislike his person, but the guy has an energy that is awesome. That energy is awesome, man. I want to have that energy. I want to be that kind of recruiter. So when I listened to him yesterday, I took down the video of the send button meeting. I listened to it all night long, and I was listening to the voice of Victor talking. I was listening to Victor talking. Victor was there saying, guys, if you can challenge me, I will keep on winning. Guys, did you came to this place just to be looking people doing things? No! I refused. I said yesterday in the same button meeting, the chat that was, Victor, I will challenge you. Victor, I will openly challenge you. And let's get an extract of what Victor says yesterday. And I believe that has gone a long way to even give the title of this my live broadcast today. And I believe also is going to go a long way to mold you up in order to be part of this great vision. Guys, we are relating our effort behind. And Victor says something that was very, very, very powerful. Very, very, very awesome. Victor said, the belief. The belief. You believe you're a winner, you win. You believe you're a loser, you lose. So the belief is what is carrying and driving and giving you the passion, the self-esteem, the self-confidence, and the self-determination to move forward. So I want us to listen from Victor's. I kept I downloaded the send button meeting. I'm going to go to that particular segment, and we're going to really listen to Victor speaking. I listened to it yesterday. I listened to it this morning before shooting this. I have listened to it again, and I want you to listen again today because at times we feel we are faking it up. We are not faking anything up. Everything we are saying in TBC is true. TBC is the only abundant based cryptocurrency because what? The value of TBC is tied to the human value. The human value which has no estimate as value. A human being is worth more than anything. A human being is not worth stones or is not worth gold. A human being is more than gold. So the strings of TBC being attached to the value of a human being give it an ultimate level or give it a stand that nothing can be compared to it. So from that standpoint, you need not to doubt what TBC is all about. And the committee is going. The realization of the committee is taking place. And this is what should really passion us, give us the belief that should keep on being rooted in us and for us to carry it and champion it wherever we are going. So, guys, let me try to share the extract of the same button meeting yesterday, and I will focus only on that area where Victor gave his secret on how he needs to recruit. And I'm appealing this morning in this live that each and every TVtion that is already in the house should try and catch this understanding, or should try and catch what Victor was trying to say the other day, because this is what we should try and do as members of the TBC community. Is something awesome for all of us to do. So I will take you directly to the video that I downloaded yesterday, and I want us to listen just for 3 to 4 to 5 minutes. What is the secret and the confession that Victor
Good afternoon,
gave to us?
Good morning, good evening, wherever you are listening. All right. So, Victor, I was not sharing the screen. Oh my God. All right, guys, let me. Well, I just showed you as that number grows, it will having a lot of little. And even if they don't win, if you want to win this contest, make sure that you have updated your profile to the full timers, okay? So their name can feature on the leadership board. If you have not updated your clinical back office profile to be listed in the full timers database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full timers to collect Bitcoin bounces. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bouncing mainly under their account area of clinical back office. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as full-timers. All right. So I would like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort, okay, to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I am personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. All right. How that is noted. Let me see if Victor, can you hear us?
Guys, this is what I want.
Okay, all right. Congratulations again, Victor.
Okay, guys, listen. This is what I want you to catch. This is the experience of Victor that I want us to catch. Listen openly. Let me increase your volume.
Some of your recruiting secrets. Of course, we all know that you're winning this for the third time. Victor, share with us some of the secrets that you have over there.
Okay, thank you. I hope you are hearing my voice.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I want to appreciate what we're doing and to thank the Tbclive for giving us this great privilege for us to better our lives. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we have so many things to share in today's kind of meeting, and I will try to be as brief as possible. What I want to tell my fellow physicians today is for us to level, to work harder in order for us to produce fruits in keeping with our belief in PVC. From my interaction so far, I noticed that many people that profess PVC, that talk about PVC, in their heart, they don't believe that the vision of TBC is achievable. And it's a very big problem because you must believe in the vision of TBC for you to produce believer in the vision of TBC that will help in the expansion of the effect of the vision of TBC. So we must believe first so that we can produce believers. Then we must reach out to potential believers. It's not everybody that we have around us for now, in our country, in our locations, that are right for the message of the vision of TBC. So we must reach out to potential believers. Meant to be uplifted from the hood of poverty. And they are around us. They are family members, they are neighbors, they are colleagues. There are people that can look at us and see reasons why they will listen to us and believe in our mission. We shouldn't put ourselves with multi-millionaires that are around us, people that think that are still better than us. Okay? Then, in our effort to recruit people, to share this vision to people, we should not be discouraged. That's what I've noticed with people that started this race with me. Many of them along the path, we got discouraged because they talked to one or two persons and they were mocked. I've been mocked severally. People have called me scammer severally in my attempt to present the vision of TBC. But I was never discouraged. So don't be discouraged. If you reach out to 10 people without results, reach out to 20 people, reach out to 100 people, reach out to 1,000 people, and you must see results. So my secret is simple. Reaching out to people that are potential believers and never to allow yourself to be discouraged by the response. Okay? Then finally, let us keep our eyes on the target, on the focus, which is reaching at least 1 billion people on earth. Thank God that we are improving in our content. It's a content that really, I want to share my heart with. I want to be reading it every week. So I'm telling everybody, I want to be reading it every week. I want to see us recruit 1,000 persons, 10,000 persons, 100,000 persons, 1 million people every week. That is our target. Yeah. So I want to challenge the community. I will win it every week if you are still hey, if you remain in your own group, I will win it every week. So I like the result of last. That's just the beginning. Further something. I want us to fall back on the 1,000, 10,000 in that order. This week that we're already in. So thank you once again. I'm more than happy. Words will not be enough for me to express my heartfelt gratitude to God and TBC again. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much.
Okay. This is what the guy that won the context of the third time said. That is the extract I wanted us to focus on this morning, because that is where I see that we are lacking behind. You said you got the way he places it gradually from face to face. He said the first thing is believing in the mission and the vision of TBC. You quite remember that Amin told us that what TBC is a mission with a currency, not a currency with a mission. So he started by talking about believing in the mission and the vision of TBC. And once the vision and mission is well seated in you, you can now duplicate it and it becomes contagious. And he said something very interesting that I would like to strike on also. That excuse me, it's not everybody that is going to listen to you. You will be mocked. People will not listen to you. And it falls down to one of the blog posts that gave us one time. The SW. Some wound, and so what? So the issue is all about doing what? Continue talking to the people, and he give the categories of people. They are your neighbors, they are your family members, they are your relatives, they are close collaborators, or they are friends, and all whatnot. Some will, some won't, and so what. So you need to continue talking to people. He said talking to 20, talking to 100, talking to 1,000 will definitely bear fruit, will definitely give results. I will resume that statement by saying this. Say the same thing to different people. Say the same thing to different people. The game is called what? Recruiting. Recruiting in the TBC community is the game we are playing at this distribution phase. And at this distribution phase, we are saying the same thing to different people. As I'm going out today, as I've told you after this live, I'm going out, I'll be saying the same thing to different people. Some would, some won't, and so what. So that is the vision that we have. And you will see that this is somebody that has won the contest for the third time with a superb number of registered members of 28, 30 something, and all the like. And the guy has given us a challenge. If you cannot shake your ass up and try to win this contest, I assure you I'll keep winning it. And when he said it yesterday, I was so moved. I was so touched. And I said this yesterday that I wrote in the chat that I will challenge you. I will challenge you. Guys, life is all about challenging others. So we should do everything that is possible for us to challenge others when it comes to the realities of what we are doing. So Victor said it all, and I believe that I'm going to challenge Victor, and I'm doing my best for that. And I believe that you yourself, you have heard it from his mouth, and we are also going to be together, and we are going to be doing things together. So I believe this is where I will end this live broadcast of today. And I believe that tomorrow is another day. And those who are waiting me that are of those who are of the French community that have not been shooting every evening, I will try today at 8 p.m. West African time. I will try to shoot a video like this in the French language, because I'm seeing the French community. I'm not seeing very active people, or maybe they're active, they're out. Guys, come up. Admin is wanting to talk to all live broadcasters. So this evening, I will try to do a resume like this of this live broadcast, and I will do it in the French language. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new in the TBC community, you're not understanding anything, go down below this video, look for my YouTube, look for my email, and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell. Whenever I have a new live broadcast, you will certainly be informed and be ready to listen to good things that have to do with the TBC community, and to understand how you can go along gaining daily cash flow while building a community that will uplift you and me out of poverty. So without taking much time, we have only 30 minutes to do this. I've really gone out of time. I will come out from this live broadcast with what I come in with the song, or the TBC, what I can call the TBC anthem for now. I will try to share that song with you for a few seconds before I leave. So it has been Mufo Gilders, Mufo Money. You call me, you call me Mufo Money. Mufo Money is the name given to me by my mentors that have built me in the TBC community. So it's that name that I want that you should call me. So that is how we do it here. Bye bye. See you tomorrow
We
at
have
same
a
time,
bounty
same place.
program that way you could all bring gold or give away gift of this digital gold. The gift is valued over 1 ounce of gold, and you can receive 4 grains gold for like by acting this online currency. The creator of this medium of exchange is on a mission to end poverty globally, giving out this valuable gift. 1 billion coins were created, and if these are ready now to be billion people. The earth need help from people and give away a valuable. Each gift